It's happening. We're here. We're at the pinnacle of part one. We're going to add in the final element of the M word. Today, we're going to finish with the love bomb. And then not only will you have each individual element of the M word technique, you will also have moved through all of them in sequence. And the sequence matters, right? Think about reading a piece of music. You wouldn't just play all the notes at the same time or adjust the order of the notes. The sequencing matters. That's what makes it a melody. That's what makes it a song. And so the sequencing of these different elements of the M word also matters. So today we're going to move through them all in order. And again, I know that this might be getting repetitive, but that is on purpose. I want these tools to be so settled in your body. I want them to feel like second nature so that you can really just wake up, roll out of bed, freshen up, and do this M word technique on your own. So today I'm going to walk you through, and then we'll start to practice some self-sufficiency moving forward. So go ahead and get settled. I'm sure you have your favorite meditation spot by now. Close the eyes. Let your back be supported. Let your head be free. Take your right hand. We're going to use our thumb and our ring finger. And closing the right nostril with your thumb and exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left. And switching. Closing your left nostril with your ring finger and exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right. Floating at the top of the inhale and switching sides and exhaling through the left. Floating at the bottom of the exhale and then letting that air just fall back into the lungs as we inhale on the right. Floating there at the bottom of the exhale and then allowing that air to fall back into the lungs as we inhale on the left side. You can start to take this in your own time, inhaling through the right and then switching sides out through the left, in through the left, switching out through the right, in through the right. And you're probably finding that even already your body knows what it's doing. Your body's starting to make a habit. You're starting to pave some neural pathways in your brain. That just you sitting down with the intention to do the M word, just you starting this balancing breath is enough to start to induce some deep rest and some deep relaxation in the body. So do one more delicious cycle, out through the left, in through the left. The biggest inhale you've taken all day. One more sip of air. Switching sides and out through the right, all the way to empty. Filling your lungs, letting that energy come up in through the base of the spine. And as you exhale, sending that breath and that energy out through the middle of your forehead. Good, and keeping the eyes closed, but letting your hands gently drop into your lap. And we'll start to wake up all 5 of our senses, really including everything that's happening in your environment inside of your meditation. Letting go of the old idea that you're supposed to be deaf, dumb, and blind in a cave of nothingness, and just giving yourself permission to be a human person in the real world and meditating at the same time. So start to hear what you're hearing. Feel what you're feeling. See what you're seeing. Taste what you're tasting. And smell what you're smelling. We start with each sense individually, and now we'll start to enjoy all 5 at the same time. It's through our 5 senses that we access our 6th sense. The present moment is the future in the making, so the more grounded we are in our bodies, the higher quality seeds we plant for the future. So simultaneously, hear what you're hearing, feel what you're feeling, see what you're seeing, taste what you're tasting, and smell what you're smelling. And on your next breath, see if you can walk through your 5 senses on your own. Perhaps holding 3 or 4 of them, and then coming back to one singular sensation, just like a chorus line. So again, hear what you're hearing, feel what you're feeling, see what you're seeing, taste what you're tasting, and smell what you're smelling. So good. And from this space of an expanded awareness and an acceptance of everything that's going on around you, we'll move into the effortless silence. So, gently intending to hear this word in the background of your mind, knowing that the less effort you use with the word, the more powerful it is. Letting it be an echo. Just one, and giving it permission to slip away and not trying to control the tempo, just letting it do its thing. You're now a passenger in the mind vehicle that is the mantra, letting it act as an anchor to settle your mind and body down, to de-excite your nervous system, to give your body this deep rest so that you can be even more awake on the other side. Giving yourself full permission to let the body have whatever experience it wants to have. If you feel sleepy, you can fall into that feeling. If you're having thoughts, that's okay. We gently float back to the word. You're doing great. We'll be here for a few minutes. Don't mind the time. Keep the eyes closed, but we'll let go of that word inside. Again, imagining like we're cutting the cord to an anchor and giving ourselves permission to start to flow and float back up to the surface into the waking state. And as we float up, as we start to bring our awareness into the body, I invite you to think of 3 things that you're most grateful for right now in this moment. And again, even if you can't think of anything, just asking the question is enough to change the chemistry of your brain. But the reality is there's always something to be grateful for. The fact that you have air to breathe, or food to eat, or people who love you. And noticing what that gratitude does to your body. Now we're going to finish with this love bomb. I want you to imagine that someone you love is sitting right across from you, about 2 feet in front of you. Just take a look at their face. And you love this person so intensely that it actually creates a physical sensation in your body. And as you inhale, you breathe into that sensation. You allow that oxytocin, that love chemical, to start to permeate every cell in your body. Noticing that it opens your body, it softens your body. And as you exhale, I want you to send as much love as you can to this person. Just blasting them with love, charging up every cell in their body with this beautiful feeling of genuine love. Really good. And on your next inhale, breathing in that sensation, supercharging your body with this feeling of love, and then sending that out to your whole building. So every person, place, and thing in the building that you're in right now, I want you to blast the whole thing with love. You could almost imagine that your body is filling up the whole building. Or you could imagine filling it with a golden light or a white light. Or even just waves of love radiating right from your heart. There's no right or wrong way to do this. On your next inhale, we're inhaling and we're supercharging our body with love. And as we exhale, send that out to your whole city. Your family, your extended family, your coworkers, your friends, your enemies, your exes. Blast them all with love. Wrapping your whole city in a beautiful golden bubble of love. Really good. And on your next breath, we inhale that feeling into our body. And if you need to reconnect with that person sitting across from you, you can always come back to that. But as you flood your body with love, now I want you to send that out to the whole world. So every country, every race, every religion, every gender, every sexual preference, we're blasting the whole thing with love. You can imagine that as a beautiful golden light wrapping around the planet. And imagine that for just a moment, maybe someone can actually feel it. Maybe someone who feels alone or isolated or scared starts to feel a sensation of connectedness or safety, or actually allows a little smile to come to their face. And know that as you're sending that love out, it's wrapping all the way around the planet and it's coming back to you. So giving yourself permission to really be a vessel. So we have an outward flow of this energy and we're also simultaneously receiving it. Really good. And on your next breath, breathing in that sensation of love and now sending that out to the whole universe. Beyond the solar system, beyond the galaxy, beyond the clusters of galaxies, and out into the entirety of all that is, blasting the entire universe with love. Reminding yourself that you are a part of the universe and the universe is a part of you. The exact same thing that makes up every star in every galaxy in the whole universe is the exact same thing that makes up your body. So taking a moment to enjoy that, enjoying that sense of connectedness, that sense of expansiveness, and really blasting the whole universe with love, and simultaneously allowing yourself to receive that. And then we gently bring our awareness back into the whole body, floating for a moment between the two, undulating between the individuality and the totality, your whole body and the whole universe. Letting the wave remind itself that it is the ocean, and the ocean is the wave. Giving yourself permission to be fully human and tapped into your own internal divinity at the same time. Really good. And from this space of connectedness and expansiveness and love, we're going to start to gently come out of the meditation. So taking a nice deep inhale, breathing some life into the body, and exhaling, starting to move your hands, moving your feet, bringing your awareness into the room. And taking your time, bringing your eyes to halfway open, and then closing them again. Taking a delicious inhale through your nose and opening your eyes a little bit further. And when you're feeling ready, we can start to slowly, gently open the eyes. You did it. You did the entire M-word technique beginning to end. Bravo. So this is going to start to be your new norm. We're going to move through this a few more times so that you get the hang of it, but I want you to start to think of this as a way to prime your brain and your body for your day. So you just wake up, you freshen up, and then you sit down and you do the M-word technique. You can feel free to use my voice to guide you as you're getting the hang of it, but eventually we want to move you towards self-sufficiency. So tomorrow I'm going to cover a few of the most common questions that come up, and I do want to hear what that was like for you now that we've done it beginning to end. Definitely let us know in the tribe. And how's that gratitude journal going for you? Are you writing down 5 things that you're grateful for every night before bed? If not, let's recommit to that. And I'll see you tomorrow for a fun Q&A. Bye.